All right. John 14, verse 9 through 10. Jesus saith unto him, Have I been so long? Have I been so long time with you? And yet hast thou not known me, Philip? And it's from the previous verse, verse 8, where Philip asked him to show them the Father. So going back to verse 9, he says, He that hath seen me hath seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, show us the Father? So Jesus is saying, you've been with me, so you have seen the Father. So why is it that you're saying now, show me the Father? Verse 10, believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? He's questioning them. The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but that the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. Verse 11, believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. So believe me. If you don't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, believe me for the works that you've seen me do, that the Father is indeed in me. I wanted to read these because I always get I get emotional around reading around the death of Jesus and just the words that he imparted unto the disciples as he was going onto the cross. And I even asked God one time. I said, God, I want to be able to feel what Jesus felt going on the cross, and he obliged me, and I couldn't even walk, and he allowed me to feel it for 30 seconds. And I remember that day vividly. I was walking into work, and I had to stop walking because I felt the spirits that were attacking Jesus. I felt, being spit on and, carrying the burden of that cross. I didn't realize that not even a year later, I would go through something similar in the physical. And God kept me through it. But, I always get so emotional reading this about Jesus because it's like I feel it and I'm right there with him. Feeling those people spit at you and say all manner of wickedness against you that are just outright lies. But just as Jesus did, and I can tell you from personal experience, if the Father is in you, you have nothing to worry about and you have nothing to fear. I can tell you, man, it's so beautiful being with the Father. Heaven is something that you can't, like, nothing on earth compares to heaven. Nothing.